What else do we have? Who are you? Spider Shen. Despite the wind and the rain pelting Heoi, the proprietor of the store, a monk, judging by the outfit, is unconcerned. The monk's expression is indifferent, though hardly placid or serene. Muscles show as tightly wound metal bands beneath the skin, ready to snap in any direction without warning. Alright, so we have the drone shop, the magic shop. What's more, the monk's robes are anything but ordinary. Certainly silk makes up the base outfit, but it is paired with high-impact ballistic armor, heavy-duty boots, and a bandolier of throwing knives. The table in front of you is arrayed with a wide variety of melee weapons, charms, jade pendants, and other mystical accoutrements. Beneath an awning in the rear are rows upon rows of cages, each housing some variety of exotic reptile or insect. These in turn are flanked by jars and boxes of Chinese herbs, incense, powders, and eggs. The monk spares you only the shortest of glances as you approach. I'm Monk Shen. Most people in Heoi call me Spider Shen on account of the spiders back there. You're not local, not by a long shot. It's definitely a statement, not a question. What tipped you off? Shen smirks crookedly, two teeth peeking out from beneath thin lips. Body language. You're not afraid to look me in the eye, for one. For another, your clothes, not in fashion here in Hong Kong. Are the people here scared of you? Swords, knives, clubs, I sell it all. I make most of these, but if I can't, I've got friends who can. If you need incense or salves for medication, I make and sell those too, and if your joints ache, I can give you acupuncture. Shen places both palms on the table, leaning over it towards you with a wicked grin. So, what can I show you? You're a monk and a weapons dealer? Shen slowly raises an eyebrow, arms folded. Yeah. Where else would the ancient masters have gotten their legendary swords and spears? Down at the mall? I was at Wudang Mountain for 15 years before coming back to Hong Kong. I've been practicing Sing Yi Kun my entire life. And that's how I learned the herbs as well as the forms. It just so happens I'm good at it in a forge too. That's why what you buy here is better than most other people's. What's Sing Yi Kun? Shen strikes a sudden pose, body low, one fist against a hip, while the other is extended in an open palm. The 5-element fist style. Water grows wood, which burns to become fire. Fire creates ash and earth, which condenses into metal, etc. The forms cycle the 5 elements, and opposing elements block each other. A water fist will break a wooden defense, but a water block will extinguish fire. Should one use a water interception on a metal fist, however, water will be smashed apart. Direct, simple, powerful, not so elegant as Ba Ji Kun or Tai Chi, but much more powerful. Okay. Shen pulls a top away from a nearby lump. The object beneath the top is revealed as the door to an airy City Master armored personnel carrier. It's been caved inward by a massive amount of force, and in the dead center of the door is an indentation into which Shen's fist would fit perfectly. Power comes from focus, and focus comes from practice and meditation. Sing Yi Kun produces more power than most other forms of Kung Fu, and applies it in a highly focused way. Alright. So why become a weapons dealer out here? I was a runaway, a street orphan in Aberdeen. One day an old man who called himself Woe offered to take me in, let me make something of myself, as long as I worked hard. Nothing in this life is free, friend, not even Grandfather Woe's help, so I work for him now. Sounds like he was part of a triad. Shin's eyes rolled at this, obviously. You think I'm in Kindly's little haven for no reason? She and Grandfather Woe are on good terms. I don't get in her way. I pay a cut to her and everyone's happy. Even Woe, because I solve problems for him. Shin raises a bald fist, which suddenly bursts into blue flame. After a moment it gutters and goes out. Remember that, if anyone ever gives you something for free. In Heoi you pay it back with money or blood, but you pay it back regardless. Alright. Why are your weapons special? Because I take greater care with them, and I've studied the ancient texts. Anyone can make an excellent carbine steel blade, but I can make that carbine steel burst into flames. I can make it sing with joy in combat. Anyone can make steel, not anyone can awaken its soul. Oh, magic swords. Can I see one of the blades you awoken? Shen waves a hand at you dismissively. No, of course not. Swords like that have to be custom ordered. Only when someone cancels an order do I have one just lying around. And believe me, they get snatched up quick. I get the picture, let's talk about something else. What do you want? Do you sell the snakes and spiders too? Shen shakes a finger at you, eyes narrow. No, they are mine. I can sell you the things I craft with my hands, or the things I can do. But the medicines and poisons I make are my secret. You want those, you apprentice to me. In 5 years, maybe I show you how to make a poultice, eh? Alright, they're that secret? Of course they're secret. They're what set me apart from the rest of the street dealers in Heoi. You want cram or bliss, any 2-bit tried punk can make that for you. But I can realign your chi, set your yin and yang in balance, or set somebody else's out of balance, with a few drops. To master my skills you need to learn for years, it's not just following a formula. You want to learn, you need patience. You try to learn without patience, all you do ape the masters. Shin snaps 2 fingers and points at the cages. You have to understand them to truly learn my arts, otherwise you never become a master, might as well get a skill soft. Alright, let me take a look at your wares. So he's got a katana, machete, street monk outfit. So all the armor's the same so far. It's 3 armor. Basically you look different, but they do the same thing. Magic resistance, chi casting 2. Alright, so this is the monk shop. We found the drone shop, the magic shop, the monk shop. So we're looking for like guns. Inspect straight guns and the decker. A large X fashioned from overlapping strips of peeling duct tape. Huh. Why is there an X here? Like most troll bouncers, this man's knotted with muscles, but absent are the myriad scars that come with age or indiscretion. His only blemishes are the bony skin growths common to his kind, and a single deep scar across his neck and collarbone. Holy crap. You watch yourself in here, or else we check your aerodynamics. How do you mean? Anyone causes trouble, I see how far I can throw them. No fighting, no killing, no sex trade. He lifts an arm, flexing. His muscles jump out like a mass of serpents and steel cabling. His arm is easily as thick as most humans' waist. I don't mess around. Alright. So I get to go into the club. I don't want to go in there yet. Maximum law. Where was the drone shop again? This was the drone shop, right? The guy's playing Go. Maximum law is the gun shop? No, this is the tech shop. Tech, it says there. This is the Decker shop. Overhead, a gigantic hollow sign shines like a searchlight, screaming its message through the dim light. It hums and flickers, spluttering like an old engine. Fierce electrical crackles sporadically burst out of the science emitter, stabbing your eyes and filling your ears with static. Under the baleful glare of the sign, the rusty mini-barge's deck is stacked with electronics. Dilapidated stereos share space with crisply boxed servers. Racks of disks and memory chips fill display cases padlocked under plexiglass. A short human in its late 20s stands in the middle, hands on his hips, talking loudly into the air. Bulky virtual reality goggles cover his eyes, a data jack cable runs from his temple down his stained t-shirt to a beltload of cleanly home-built computer hardware. No, I'm telling you, his voice is shrill clipped. Nobody uses KM3s, like nobody, they're shit. I don't care what Deng says. If Shiawase SRP uses KM3s, they're stupid. Hey, flesh is rolling up, I gotta go. He turns to face you, goggles blank and enigmatic. Blinking with tiny lights and wrapped in duct tape, he points at your PDA. I ripped that PDA, you work for kindly. His lips work impatiently. Yo, what do you want? Who are you? Servos whine as two lenses on his goggles zoom in on you. Who am I? You're new here, I get it. You don't know about me yet, but you will. I'm one of the guys that keeps this neighborhood running. Oh yeah? This is Law's Technology Palace, satellite territory of Wampo. You step on the boat, you're in a sovereign state. I represent Wampo here. I'm Maximum Law. He draws himself up proudly, setting his hands on his hips. The Maximum Law, yo. What are you talking about? You got a tech problem? Boom, I solve it. You need software? Boom, done, but don't waste my time. So you got any business in Wampo right now? If not, keep moving. Item, SimSense chip. Found this while poking around in the walled city. Worth anything? He scans the chip's casing with a handheld optical reader. Yo, this shit is banned. Lifted off some yellow lotus, they traffic this stuff. Delimited sim chips, full sensory experiences. You're looking for a buyer? I can make it happen. How's 120 yen sound? Why would I keep it? Would I keep it, or would I sell it? Would I keep it, or would I sell it? Sure. I mean, I don't know why I keep it. The limited sim chips, full sensory experiences. The game has not given me any indication that this will be useful anywhere else, right? Can I sell it later? I think I'll keep it. What? Don't tease me like that, raw. Alright, I can sell it later. That's an amazingly ostentatious hollow sign you've got. Yo. Maximum Law looks up at the gigantic blue-white letters with deep satisfaction. It's pretty boss. That must cost you a small fortune in electricity. Whatever, I'm not paying for it. Half of Heoi gets its juice from a pirate tap on a big Mitsuhama DC cable under the river. Mitsuhama's like... His voice winds up into a mocking whine. Oh, let's run 2 million volts from the cold fusion plant to the island under the river. These slum monkeys can't tap an underwater cable. Idiots. You know who built the tap that pulls electricity off that cable? Wampa! You know whose barge holds the transformer? Mine! Maximum Law thrusts his fist high in the air in silent victory. Cheap power for all, and a whole lot of extra for me. Behold the lighthouse of Boom! Alright dude, why are you wearing VR goggles? It's not VR, it's augmented reality. We are pioneering it. Little cameras, matrix overlay. I can support a 3-dimensional heads-up display, and sub-windows with live multiple feeds. I've got a command shell open right now and network with 5 guys. Lord taps his goggles. Wave of the future. Wait for the future, huh? A future where you can't look anyone in the eye and you resemble a B-grade sci-fi character. Tiki's trying to proxy for astral perception with gadgets. Cute. Alright, sounds interesting. It is. Law says it with supreme confidence, a statement of perfect fact. Looks like you've got some dangerously exposed wires over there. Yo, what are you, my mother? Law regards you with skeptical disgust. Those wires are fine where they are, high and dry. They're only a problem for someone who does something stupid. Oh, there's no work safety laws. I'm running a high bandwidth tech operation. Do I look like I have time to tape copper and sip tea? No, I don't. Law wraps his knuckles fiercely on a clear-topped case full of buses, cables, and cable harnesses. These are the only wires you need to think about. Alright, show me what you got. So we got the decks and the programs and the armor. Alright, so this is the hacking shop. I don't know about the Simpsons chip. Apparently I can sell it to him at a later time. Why would the game give you the option to hold on to it? Unless there's something you can use it for. Also, there's no gun shop? Hold on, did I miss it? Or is it somewhere else? Right, there's decking, there's the rigging, there's the magic, there's the monk, the melee weapons. The only thing missing is the ranged weapons, right? Reliable Matthew. There was a gun seller in Kowloon Ward City, but that's something else, right? Huh. Right, the monk is there. The medical guy is here. There's no guns. There's not a gun store. That's interesting, huh? Why is that? Unless this is the gun store.